Before we start, I would like to say that there may be a small flash warning, so please proceed with caution. Hey everyone, a weirdo on YouTube here. So, since I'm not really illustrating my animations on picsart color anymore, because basically what has really been happening was, basically the illustration gets blurred up every time I try to either trace around the sketch or color it in, and when the app crashes, one of the layers disappear or clear up automatically, which I sometimes get really upset about. I think it's mostly the eye's outline, and basically I have to do it all over again and all that. I can't really bring it back, and it is really stressful to see how you know, something that you've worked hard on that took you like a few minutes to do, or like even hours, just disappearing like that. Anyway, as you can see, I'm just tracing over MePad. As you can see on the bottom right corner, I've got a reference image of MePhone 4's animation icon, and the reason why is that so I can get the right color for the outline, but later in the video I changed the color of the outline because I thought it wouldn't really match the color palette of MePad, would it? And I don't think I've used the right color palette for MePhone 4, but yeah, anyway. So I'm just, as you can see here, I'm just, you know, adding the outline, and I'm onto the screen, and then I adjust it a little bit, because I thought it was a little bit out of place, and then I do the home button on a separate layer, because I thought the color of the home button should be darker than the main outline. So, as I was saying about the picsart color illustration bit, I am now going to be doing my illustrations on ibis paint, which means there will be speed paint videos, and I will also be adding the animation progress as well, so that you guys could know what I used to animate and stuff. But what I really use is Flipper Clip, and I will show you guys how to remove the watermark. But first there's the illustration progress. I had to copy the wallpaper on there because I knew it would take literally ages to do, and I worried that I would get like any dots in the incorrect place or something like that. Now I'm doing MePad's outline. As you can see, his eye outline. I'm not sure if I should be really speaking in these kinds of videos, because, you know, when I'm explaining it could be a little bit boring for you guys. But what I'm really explaining about is what's actually happening in the video. As you can see, it's taking a little bit of quite a long time. Oh look, here we go. The bottom outline of the eye. And it took me ages to add like the little lashes at the bottom, especially with the right lash on the right eye. I couldn't even get it right, but I think what the speed paint does is that it removes all of the attempts with the undos. It still keeps the erase part in, but with the undo bit, it just adds like the latest part to make it look more like it's a bit more easy to do. And then I'm doing his eyebrows. Which, again, with the right eyebrow, it took me a few attempts. Then I'm doing the eyeball filling. And then I'm doing the eye shading, which I sometimes forget when it comes to, illustrating in my animations. I sometimes forget the eye shading on some characters. And then I'm just filling in I'm just doing the iris, and then I copy it because I thought it would be a lot easier than having to do it again. And then I move on to the mouth bit. I'm not sure if it's actually a mouth, but the blue thing. I do that in the end. I kind of forgot to do it in the beginning, but at least I managed to do it. And then I do the blush, and then I blur it a little bit, and then add a few extra details, my signature for the icon, and then I separate the limbs for the animation. Okay, so animation time. I had to mute the audio because I basically sped it up, so it would be, you know, the video would be like shorter and it would be easier for you guys to, you know, the video would be more satisfying. As you can see on my pop-up screen, I have YouTube so I can listen to some music while animating. I've done the same thing with the illustration as well, but the illustration video was, you know, you can save it as a video on Ibis Paint luckily, which I'd like to say that is actually really helpful, because then it would be like you can make speed paint videos. And with picsart color, I didn't really know what save video actually meant. Was it like, I thought it was to do with animation and stuff, but one time when I saved, when I pressed save video on, when I was illustrating Fiery, it kind of brought up a compilation of other characters, but the speed is really, really fast. And I don't get why. But, yeah, and then here is, so as you can see, I put both of MePad's legs, and it just took a bit long to the testing, so I decided to trim the video a bit. And then I animate the mouth thing on. You know when like MePad is speaking and stuff? It took me a few attempts, as you can see here, but I finally managed to get the right mouth thing, as you can see here. And I'm gonna animate that in. It may not look as good. It's going to look still for a moment, and then what I am going to do is erase few of the bits in every frame. As you can see here, I am basically just like erasing few of the bits so that it would look like the mouth part is moving. Now, I'm not really sure how to animate smoothly on Flipper Clip. I usually do 9 frames for the main animation, but since MePad has something else animated to him, I had to make the frames, I had to repeat them again. And how I do the going down or reverse bit is that I basically just copy and paste the clips backwards. As you can see now, I'm just cropping the animation and removing the Flipper Clip watermark, and here's the final animation. As you can see here, I'm actually quite proud of this, and the illustration outline is a lot smoother. So yeah, and yeah. And I would also like to say thank you all to those who have basically supported my channel. And basically, I'm now on over 500 subscribers, and it is all thanks to you lovely people. And yeah, I would like to say as well, I am actually quite shocked that my Circus Baby drawing video had gotten over 40,000 views. Even though the drawing itself was actually quite old, you guys in the comments, most of you, a load of you, are actually giving me loads of compliments, and I was actually quite grateful for. And for my 40,000 view special on my Circus Baby video, I had said a pinned comment if anyone would like me to show them how to do a tutorial on the moving eyes. About 2 people have agreed so far, and you know, the limit is gonna be a bit short. If I could get maybe a bit like 10 people, basically. I know there were thousands watching the video, but I just want to make it more easy for everyone. If this gets around 10 people to basically agree with it, I just want to make everything fair, because probably like people that don't have an account, they probably really want a tutorial as well. And if I could get 10 agrees, I could do a video on how to do the eyes. Anyway, I'm sorry, yes, I'm sorry I haven't made any animations in a while. It's because I was busy with school and a few other stuff. But yes, I would like to say as well, I'm quite terrible with vlog videos. I either take too long to explain things or repeat things over and over again, and, yeah, I don't know what to say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and for those who have enjoyed the making of the animation. And, yeah, stay safe and have fun. Bye, everyone.